got animals in the hallway. We've got animals in the garage.
He's filled with poop.
The whole day is just go, go, go.
Coming up.
Right here, right here. Stay right here, stay right here. Come on, big guy.
Wild dogs are on the loose.
That's him.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Some are easy to catch.
Right.
I'm glad you got him.
Go inside the lot. There he is. Get shot.
Some aren't.
Oh, missed that one.
Eight puppies found on the streets of New York City have been brought to the municipal pound for safekeeping. But without their mother, their survival is in jeopardy.
I'm pretty confident this is Teddy Queens.
Animal control workers are looking for the stray mother so they can reunite her with the pups. Mike and Lewis are on the job.
One of the people in the area that helps feed some of these dogs and take them off the streets, she came to the shelter before with several puppies, about 8 pups, and she couldn't get the mother. You know what, can you make a left here? Yeah. All right. This must be a construction site over here. So I don't know if the animals have found a den. I would say pull right by that car, because you could either come out here or in the front.
What, the red one?
Yeah, the red car. And now the mother's here, so running around, so we're gonna try and get her. Once she went in this dog lot, though, it's gonna be tough. Go inside the lot. Right here, stay right here, stay right here, stay right here. Okay, let's get out, let's get out. Keep an eye on her, keep an eye on it. Let's go. Give me the keys, I'll drive. Yeah, bring her down, bring her down. We got a good spot down here, down by the post office. It's like a video game. You factor in the dog, the street sweeper. I'm way ahead, Pop, I'm way ahead. You guys gotta get out. I gotta get the rope going. Pop, you bring her down this way. You bring her down this way.
The stray is frantic and weighed down by milk. The milk her puppies need.
That's that one. Good. All right, no, I'm going down Logan now. I'm going down Logan. This is tough. We got just see where she goes. There he is. Get the shot. You made a left turn? Made a left. Where did he? On the left side? He coming this way, or going that way? Just make sure he can't get out the other side. All right, hold on, wait a second. She's head first underneath. She's done, she's not going anywhere. She's scared, she's basically lodged herself underneath. My message to our staff is pretty much never let your guard down. Always have to take safety precautions, because it just takes one bite to kind of ruin your life. She's snapping, she's snapping. She's snapping, pop. Watch it, this is a situation, there you go. Get the paw on her, Lewis.
This battle looks fierce, but it's for the dog's own protection and the protection of her offspring.
Good job, good job. Okay, now, just give her a second, she's still scared. You know, the bottom line is she'll be more content when she's in the cage with her pups. She'll be all right. The blood is typical of biting the pole. She'll be all right. Robin here made the initial call. It's very helpful. Very helpful with animal-related issues. She's sort of like just another body out in this East New York, Brooklyn, that keeps eyes and ears out on what's happening. And in this case, she rescues a lot of dogs. She brings a lot of animals into the shelter.
But the important thing is that if we didn't get them, then from 8 puppies, it would have been 24. And then from 24, it would have been 48. And then before you know, you have 200 stray animals petrified of people.
See, while we're doing this, I'm concerned about the blood. I'm concerned about dragging her, but mostly I'm concerned about our safety right now. You know, we're with 12 inches within our mouth. You know, so it's, although it might look, you know, a little traumatic in dragging her, right now it's probably the safest way to go. Got it. Got it.
This dog has no way of knowing that without her, her pups will likely die.
it's important to have a good connection with the folks in the community, and everybody's just on the same page. We're all reaching for the same goal, just to help animals.
That's all.
All right, let's head back to the shelter. Let's go see the pups, okay?
On their way back, Mike and Louis are alerted to another wild dog.
Pop, I'm gonna line her up for you. Louis, we're gonna get out right here. You're gonna stand here.
Residents have complained that junkyard dogs are scaring local children.
Stop it, stop it. Get a pole, get a pole.
In no time flat, Mike has a pit bull on the end of his rope.
Wait. Come on. It's all right. It's all right, big guy. It's all right. He's shaking. He's got a pretty bad gash right here. He's scared, but he can be aggressive. He's got some marks. You'll see from the side of his face, on the side of his face, some good pock marks, probably from fighting from the other dogs. I don't think he's owned by anybody, but the normal procedure when we go back to the shelter is to do a lost and found check for any animals that may fit this description in this area. He'll be evaluated from our medical team. Let's go, big guy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy.
His capture brings relief to the neighborhood.
You live right across the street, right?
Oh, right there. Oh, that's him.
That's him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye. I'm glad you got him.
Well,
Because, you know, people walk along the street and they're afraid of dogs.
right.
Because you never know when a dog is going to attack you.
That's exactly the problem we face every
Because
week.
this child here, she comes out at 8 o'clock in the morning, the dog started out, she turned around and went that direction.
Right. That's exactly the problem we face
Yeah.
on a daily basis.
Uh-huh.
You have
People are afraid. And you can't
you
blame
can't walk
them.
out of your house and have 5, 6 dogs
That's
running around.
right. She turned
so-
right around and went the other way, her and her kid.
Right. But the bottom line is, from our point of view, is we're gonna see what we could do with the rest of these dogs and at least alleviate the situation so you can walk out of your house not like everybody else.
You can go in there and take them.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do.
With 2 new strays added to this already crowded facility, the AC&C team will have to determine what the future holds for these dogs. They adopt out those they can, but some are just not meant to be pets.
Hold it tight. 2 hands, Bob. 2 hands. Tight. We're just gonna get a cart. On occasion, we might bring medical out here and tranquilize the animal too. I'm not sure if that's the smartest idea, being that she's lactating, and we could do this without really any harm to her or ourselves.
The mother dog has 8 pups waiting for her.
All right, just wanna...
The pit bull is another matter. Before the reunion, the dog is checked to see if she's still fit to feed her young. It remains to be seen whether this mother will want to feed her pups. The municipal shelter in New York City has completed another roundup of wild dogs.
Good boy, come on. That's it.
This is one of 2 caught.
Hey there, pal.
Mike Pastore has to be careful how he handles the pit bull.
Hey there. All right. I detected a little groan. He may not have liked my hand on his head, so we'll take him for a little walk. Come on.
In New York City, strays end up at this pound. Some find homes through adoption. But the ones considered unadoptable are usually put down.
Yeah, he looks a little depressed. As I said, he's scared. It's a new environment. You know, doesn't know what's happening. So he's just got to have to roll with the changes right now, and hopefully the best will happen for him. I would say the chances are less than 50% that the dog like this is going to get adopted, just because he may not be socialized properly, you know, to pass our adoption guidelines. Might have some minor health problems. Certainly the fighting pock marks that are on him don't necessarily mean he's a fighting dog. but it could mean that he gets aggressive with other animals. Remember, he was just part of a pack, and they were just playing out their natural instincts. So we'll give him some time.
These puppies found on the street and surrendered to ACNC have been without their mother for a full day. The rescue of their mother may increase the chance for their survival. That's if the mom takes to her litter.
See? She go right next to them, watch. Look.
Go. Time to eat.
It's a happy reunion after all.
She seems pretty content. So, kind of what we set out to do a few hours ago. Accomplished our little mini goal here. It's good.
The future of these pups may depend on Northshore Animal League. It works in partnership with ACNC by taking some of their adoptable dogs. Chris Sands heads the league's rescue team.
Hi, Ruth. It's Chris from Northshore. Good. How are you? We're coming over there today, and I hear that you have a mama and some pups. The relationship that the Brooklyn CACC has with Northshore Animal League is we do rescues with them once every other week, where we try to bring animals back here for adoption. They call us to come there to do rescues.
Well, Northshore Animal League is a large organization. We have what I think is a fine relationship with them, and the fact that they will come to our shelters realizing that some of these animals wouldn't have a chance at adoption because there just aren't enough people to adopt all of them. So they'll take some of our animals off our hands, which is a tremendous burden lifted for us because there's just less animals we have to deal with.
Chris and trainer Mike Malloy are eager to meet the new litter.
What's up, Mike? How you doing? I'm Mike,
So you
too.
have a mama and some pups.
Yeah.
Take a look at it.
Sure, let's go.
Is she protective or?
She's slightly protective, but not the worst case.
Okay.
I've seen. So, let's see. We'll go check her out. She's all right.
The puppies are natural for adoption.
Hey there.
But their mother will need closer inspection.
She's just extremely scared. I'm sure she has no idea what's going on. We're taking her away from her pups right now. I'm sure she's not comfortable with that.
The pups are still feeding off her, so it's going to be a while before we can place her up for adoption. If she was aggressive, then she'd obviously be snapping at the leash, or she'd be growling. She's extremely fearful. You can tell just by the way that she's lying on the ground. She really doesn't want to have anything to do with us.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
This wild dog is not a usual choice for the league, but to give these pups a crack at life, they're willing to take the chance and keep the family together.
We'll do it on two?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay.
All right. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
You could take it one of two ways. One, the dog is extremely fearful and is trying to bite out of fear, or two, the dog has never been handled before has never had any actual human contact, and we're in for a long stretch as far as rehab.
So it's always a pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Safe driving, no donuts, you know,
Yeah,
no
well,
popping wheelies or anything like that.
I know.
All right. Want
Take
to
it
keep them
easy.
safe back there. That was positive. Had a few animals out, so that's always a good thing in our world. No, they're going out for adoption.
The fate of the pit bull may not be as hopeful as it is for the mother and her pups. Dog rescuer Mike Malloy is the welcoming committee for a street dog and her 8 pups.
All right. Stay with me.
He has his hands full. Once fattened and weaned, the puppies will go for adoption. But for now, they're in foster care, under the watchful eye of Charmaine Waters. The puppies will be no problem, but their mother, once they're gone, will be an enormous challenge.
Their eyes aren't open yet. What are you guessing?
I'm guessing about 2
Around
weeks.
2 weeks? She knows better than I do. She sees these guys all the time.
All right, so all the puppies and the mama's in, and I guess that's it for today. I really am concerned about that black dog, the mama. It's nice to save lives, but it's going to be difficult to get another home, I'll tell you that. All right.
At the municipal pound, the day of reckoning is here. Mike Pastore faces his duty with a heavy heart.
Unfortunately, his time is up in our world. He was held for a minimum holding period, and we gave an owner a chance to try and redeem their animal. He was held for a few days, but this animal isn't passing our adoption guidelines, and in order to make room for other animals, we're gonna have to put this guy down. So, but as you can see, he's shaking really, really bad. He's nervous. And we want to try and do the best we can for his last remaining moments to make it as comfortable as possible for him. So it's tough on everybody. It's the worst part of the job. Nobody likes it.
It's euthanasia solution. It's basically an overdose of an anesthetic. And he'll just go to sleep within a couple of seconds.
I would say that I've noticed in my career is that the number of euthanasias have gone down as opposed to several years ago, which is good, which means that as a society we're going in the right direction. But, you know, never gets easy.
It's not that you get used to it, but you understand why you have to. Seeing what comes in, the volume of animals that come in, and just nowhere to put them. No, they're not getting adopted fast enough. There isn't enough placement for them. So some of them, unfortunately, do have to be euthanized. Emotionally, you can't get used to it because it's still hard. I still apologize to every animal.
At this no-kill animal shelter, there is no danger of this dog being put to sleep. Matt Stein will handle her training.
All right, you want to just see how she is if you kind of pull on her hair and her back a little, back a little bit, just see if she's okay with that.
Because I don't want to stress her out anymore, is what I want to see is, Mike, if maybe you can just try and walk maybe 2 or 3 steps, just so I can get a reaction of how the animal's going to be on a leash. Obviously with heavy socialization, but at least we'll have an idea of what we should attack first.
She's just
resistance. She's just resisting a lot. Okay. That's a little bit better than she was over in the clinic.
Oh, good.
So
all right.
That's actually better. Yeah, she's not as panicked, Here you go, girl.
Whether this dog is trainable is uncertain.
It's going to be a long project, so the chance of the dog coming around sooner than later is obviously 50-50.
Hopefully, you never know. Sometimes, we think it's going to be a real long-term project. Maybe she will come around sooner than we think, But we got to be prepared for both,
You should definitely speak to the supervisor in foster care, let them know that we want them to help us, and then hopefully we can just continue to go the way that we're going. All right, well, it's going to be tough, but we can do it.
Yeah.
For now, this mother has her young to focus on. Charmaine has decided to name this unusual dog Blossom.
Blossom, you want some liverwurst? Look. Here. Come on. Here.
Blossom is just beginning to take kindness from strangers.
It's okay. You can have it. It's on your puppy. I need one. Let's see. Oh, good girl. You like that, huh? Wowee. She's probably very uncomfortable with the skin condition, which we really don't know what it is. We did a DTM and a scrape, and they came up negative, so we just think the code is just poor nutrition at this point. She knows what's going on, but I think in her heart she wants to trust us, but she can't right now because she's probably been through so much already. Definitely not a good life. I mean, look at her, you know? Sometimes she looks at us as if to say, like, help me.
In 8 short weeks, Blossom's job is done. Her pups are fat, weaned, and ready for adoption.
All right, say bye to your mommy. You're going to a good home, huh?
They all have come a long way.
Bye, honey.
Easy girl, easy girl. Easy, 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 easy.
Blossom still needs more work before adoption.
Easy. She would let you pet her before, but she'll look at you sometimes, which she wouldn't even acknowledge you in the past. Hey, girl.
One good thing, she's sitting up, which she hasn't done. This is the first day I've seen her sit up. This is actually one of the most challenging dogs that I've known that has come into foster care. We'll give it 110% to make her come around, as long as it takes.
There is no rush. Blossom is safe and secure for as long as she needs to be here.